Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. Ernest Valenzuela makes his big league debut right after this. His first major league.
A lot of expectation for this guy. He kind of blitzed his way right through the minor league system. All he needs to do is do what got him through the minor leagues to this big league debut here. Keep control of himself. Make sure that he's not afraid to throw the ball over the strike zone. And with a lot of young pitchers, don't give the opposing hitters too much credit. Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Alvaro Ojeda.
Coming to the plate now, Alvaro Ojeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Standing in now, Ryan Buckner. Pitch inside, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Here's a high pop-up. Cantrell is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly, and now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Luke Little, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Hit on the ground is short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Josh Cantrell.
Stepping into the box, Josh Cantrell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And that misses for ball one. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Joel Taylor.
Digging in now, Joel Taylor. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Greenberg is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. KC down in order. We are still scoreless. the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Padilla.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rogers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Tyler Colvin.
So striding forward now, Tyler Coleman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Valenzuela is making his debut on the mound today. As we've mentioned, this performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Valenzuela has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Boy, you said that right, Matty. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I wouldn't be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle, reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tito Suzuki.
So stepping in, Sito Suzuki. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch.
Count is full.
Count still full, 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Brian Ortega. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that base.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Into the box now, Jonathan Ramos, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Ortega on third. Kennedy is at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Willis Rogers.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Willis Rogers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's popped up. Padilla in foul ground. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Miles Leggett.
So striding in, Miles Leggett. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Royals strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, Charles Cruz.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Charles Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Travis James.
Into the box, Travis James. The pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on.
Lined but speared on a hop.
On to first, and there were two down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with two as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
So now to the plate, Adam Greenberg, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now for Kansas City, Luis Ferreira.
The catcher, Luis Ferreira.
First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's Zobrist now at second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Cantrell.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Josh Cantrell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Taylor, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch.
That's one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Buckner waits on it. And that ends the inning. One left for Kansas City. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So coming to the plate, Alvaro Ojeda. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Standing in, Ryan Buckner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Count full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row.
Now batting,
8-pitch at
third
bat
baseman,
finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slice down the left side, but foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Brian Ortega. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
The pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two and 1.
2-1.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Ricky Kennedy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Ramos. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, The right fielder, Willis Rogers.
Coming to the plate now, Willis Rogers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Rogers is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
In now, Miles Leggett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that's in there, 2-1.
2 balls.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is popped up. Buckner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Royals are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Royals. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Tyler Coleman. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
That's a foul ball.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Tito Suzuki.
At the plate now, Sito Suzuki, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A runner at first with no outs here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Standing in now, Charles Cruz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
No outs, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
In now, Travis James. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
A runner at second, nobody out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Left fielder.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Adam Greenberg is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. This one's flared out toward left. Leggett will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Striding in, Alvaro Ojeda, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch.
No, that's up.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3 runs already home here. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Luis Ferreira, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two and 0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. To short. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dexter Fowler, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Pitch on the way. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh.
Striding in once again, Josh Cantrell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
The 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Royals bats are quiet there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Lincoln Friedrich takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Lincoln Friedrich.
Ready now, Ryan Buckner. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Buckner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Friedrich is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Leggett has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The third baseman, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesse Padilla, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The designated hitter, Tyler Colvin.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Tyler Coleman. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 home. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Sito Suzuki will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, ball. Right.
1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Grounded to the right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Charles Cruz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
To the plate now, Travis James, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Hits the zone high and inside, but still a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, bases loaded. Hops this one up. Ortega onto the grass, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Royals 1. Alex Happ enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 16, Alex Happ.
Now at the plate, Joel Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Joel Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The batter, the shortstop, Brian Ortega.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. At the plate, Brian Ortega, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here's the 1-1, and it's 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box now, Ricky Kennedy, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Jonathan Ramos.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Three and 1. Here it is. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Royals leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Wade Davis is going to come on now, as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Number 36, Wade Davis.
Freddie Santiago is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Santiago.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hunter Pence will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Push softly over toward the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan.
Dustin Pedroia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dustin Pedroia.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Nicholas Horner will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench, as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Nicholas Horner.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, a 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Freddie Santiago remains in the game, batting ninth and manning left field.
Now playing center field, number 8.
Hunter Pence stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Number 8, Hunter.
Nicholas Horner will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Santiago.
Lewis Schmidt gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 29, Lewis Schmidt.
Dave Bowie is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Willis Rogers.
The right fielder, Willis Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Miles Leggett.
Now at the plate, Miles Leggett. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, ball 1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Ferreira.
Stepping in, Luis Ferreira. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 0-1 on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Zobrist is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Royals go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Wyatt Kaiser has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 11, Wyatt.
Isaiah Kaufman is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Kaufman.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Kaufman still playing here at age 38. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Edwin Encarnacion will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. At the plate, Charles Cruz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Travis James is on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
So now to the plate, Travis James. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand one, but they lead it 4-1. Jason Patterson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 38, Jason Patterson.
Miguel Ramirez is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Miguel.
Yadier Molina will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put two men, maybe three men, put some pressure on this defense.
Jonathan Span will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jonathan Span.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing two hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
David Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out.
Cabrera.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Zobrist has it, and this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Charles Towers will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. A man at third with one away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Another full count pitch home. Left side, but well foul. The next 3-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first will be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Ricky Ventura enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 28, Ricky Ventura.
Roger Tata will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tata.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Enrique Perez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Enrique Perez.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. 2 out with the man at first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front 4-3. Jonathan Span will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Number 2,
Brad Parkinson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Brad Parkinson. Now at shortstop, number 16.
Frank McConnell is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 38. Jonathan.
Jose Vina
And
is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Jose Vina. Now at first base, number 37.
Angelo Mesa is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 3, Angelo Mesa.
Cameron
Now in
Maben
center
will
field,
also come in
number
now as he
24,
takes over out in
Cameron
center.
Maben.
All set to start the 9th in this one,
Leading off
and
for the
that'll
Cubs,
give way to the veteran
the
second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
That's inside. That's the ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Santiago.
In now, Freddie Santiago. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Span is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. From the stretch.
Hee-haw!
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Parkinson, a California-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Striding into the box, Dave Bowie. First pitch of the at-bat. And there goes Pence. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-3.
Well, any insurance run you can put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Joe Heck will come on as a pinch hitter.
For Chicago, number 37, Joe Heck.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
In there, 2-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Royals. It's the Cubs 6 and the Royals 3. Thomas Nicholas is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
Roger Quezada has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 25, Roger Quezada.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Willis Rogers.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And there's 1 down now.
The left fielder, number 23, Miles Leggett.
Stepping into the box, Miles Leggett. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's in.
One out, nobody on. Fastball just inside.
2-2.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now batting, Luis Ferreira. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
KC down to their final strike in this one. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-3 the final score today. The Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luke Little is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.